For all of human history, the earth has felt big to us. And actually, in a really correct sense, it has been big. Humanity has been small. That's not true anymore. The earth is no longer big. Humanity is big. It seems big to us, but it's finite. And there's something that we have to do. We have to realize that there are immediate problems, things that we have to work on, and we are working on those things. They're urgent. I'm talking about poverty, hunger, homelessness, pollution, overfishing in the oceans. This is a very long list of urgent, immediate problems. A very fundamental long-range problem is that we will run out of energy on Earth. This is just arithmetic. It's going to happen. We have an ever-increasing demand for energy. We will become increasingly efficient, and even in the face of that, we will be using more and more energy. That 3% compound growth rate already assumes great efficiency gains in the future. We get to choose. Do we want stasis and rationing, or do we want dynamism and growth? This is an easy choice. We know what we want. We just have to get busy. What could this future look like? Where would 1 trillion humans live? Rotated to create artificial gravity with centrifugal force. These are very large structures, miles on end, and they hold 1 million people or more each. Here's the International Space Station for scale. This is a very different kind of space colony. Let's take a look at what they might look like inside. High-speed transport, agricultural areas. We added a little drone there. Cities in the background. Some of them would be more recreational. They don't have to have the same gravity. You could have a recreational one that keeps 0G so that you can go flying with your own wings. Some would be national parks. These are really pleasant places to live. Some of these O'Neill colonies might choose to replicate Earth cities. They might pick historical cities and mimic them in some way. There'd be whole new kinds of architecture. These are ideal climates. These are shirt sleeve environments. This is Maui on its best day all year long. No rain, no storms, no earthquakes. What does the architecture even look like when it no longer has its primary purpose of shelter? But guess what? The moon also needs infrastructure. Let me show you something. This is Blue Moon. We've been working on this lander for 3 years. It's a very large lander. It'll soft land in precise way 3.6 metric tons onto the lunar surface. The stretch tank variant of it will soft land 6.5 metric tons onto the lunar surface. Please make no mistake about this. Earth is the best planet. It isn't close. We do need to protect it. It's essential. It's our job. We're now big enough to hurt this planet. We have to use the resources of space. We must have a future for our grandchildren and their grandchildren of dynamism. We cannot let them fall prey to stasis and rationing. And it's this generation's job to build that road to space so that the future generations can unleash their creativity. When that is possible, when the infrastructure is in place, just as it was for me in 1994 to start Amazon, when we have that infrastructure in place for the future space entrepreneurs, you will see amazing things happen. And it will happen fast. I guarantee it. People are so creative once they're unleashed. And if this generation builds the road to space, builds that infrastructure, we will get to see thousands of future entrepreneurs building a real space industry. And I want to inspire those future space entrepreneurs. I want you to think about this. This vision sounds very big, and it is. None of this is easy. All of it is hard. But I want to inspire you. And so think about this. Big things start small.